It's been a while, man. I've been busy, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist as well, so been out of town doing shows and now I'm back at the ranch. And so just wanted to give y'all some good update, man. Over the weekend we had a great fight between Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora, okay? Let me give you some stats on Sebastian, okay? He has a total of 26 fights, 24 wins, 16 KOs and one draw, okay? And he has one technical KO. His career began in 2016 to present 2026. His first debut was September 24, 2016. He fights at super welterweight, and his KO record is 66.67%. So, as far as KOs, I would say he's probably about a C KO artist. He's a class C. Um, he's 28 years old. His birth date is December 28th, 1997. He's 6'6" in height. Tall guy, man. He's a giant. He fights at super welterweight, so he came in at 154. All right. He's from West Palm Beach, Florida, and his stance is southpaw, and he has an 80-inch reach. Okay. So you're talking about a guy who's 6'6" with an 80-inch reach. That's dangerous. All right. And he's southpaw. That's dangerous. All right. Let's go to Keith Thurman stats. I'm sorry. Keith Thurman. He has a total of 34 fights. Right. His career began from 2007 to 2026 present. His first debut was November 9, 2007. All right, he fights at welterweight and light middleweight, so he fluctuates between those two. His KO record is 74.19%, so he has 8.5 percent advantage as far as knockouts over Sebastian. So he has 8.5 more percent knockout ratio. His birthday is November 23, 1988, and he's 38 years old. So you got a 10-year difference between the two. He stands at 5'7". He's also they fought at welterweight. He's also 154, so the same weight. But if you look at the height, he's 6'6", and Keith Thurman is 5'7". So you talking another 9 inches, man, of height. That's no joke. He's from Clearwater, Florida. Both of these are Florida boys. Sebastian's from West Palm Beach, and Keith Thurman is from Clearwater. Now, Keith Thurman, his stance is at orthodox, and he has a 69-inch reach advantage. So that's pretty short compared to Sebastian. Sebastian has an 80-inch percent reach, and Keith Thurman has a 69-inch reach. So you're talking 11 inches more of tagging your opponent. So he has long arms. So Keith Thurman will have to come in, but styles may fight. So Keith Thurman fights an orthodox. He may struggle with a guy like this who's southpaw. But anyway, the fight from what I've seen lasted 6 rounds. Um, it's like as soon as the bell rung, Sebastian went in, man. Keith Thurman, pretty good boxer, man. He did the best he could do. In the sport, you win some and you lose some. But I'm finna show y'all some highlights to show you what I'm talking about. Y'all check it out. Check this out right here. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna skip the commercial. They gotta have the commercial breaks. Somebody gotta get paid. All right. Now these are the highlights, man. They're pretty good. Check this out now. Now there's already some bad blood between the two. You talking about a 10-year difference? You talking about a height advantage? Yeah. And both these guys are 154. As soon as the bell rung, see how he's coming at Keith? So that pretty much started him right there. That first hit. Ooh, wow. Second hit. See what I'm saying? See, he ain't coming to play, man. Wow. So that did it right there. See, a lot of times, see, when you catch somebody right away, right, and you keep your foot on the gas, man, the fight can pretty much be over because if you don't have a chin and you don't know how to take a hit, man, you pretty much lost. But check it out. Wow. Man, you talking about look, you talking about just reach advantage. Wow. Keith is trying, man. He's trying. Okay, it's first round. Watch this right here. Second round. I mean, this was the whole fight actually. This was the actual whole fight right here. Dude just coming in. Wow, he's just having his way. He's having his way. It's sort of how the Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul fight was, you know. But the difference is Anthony Joshua had a little more leniency. You know, he wasn't really trying to take Jake out right away, you know. But this is Keith Thurman looks a little tired. He's trying, but Sebastian is more accurate, man. Wow, okay. That'd have been a good shot right there if Keith would have connected. He need to put his guards up, man. See, this is the whole fight right here. This is the whole fight. Look at that. This is the whole fight. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. 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 Enough, man. Enough. Okay, we seen enough. All right, y'all. That pretty much was the whole fight, man. Shout out to Keith Thurman. You know, this I seen the good, the bad, and the ugly with boxing. Y'all leave y'all comments below. Tell me what y'all think. Um, and I'll keep y'all updated on some more fights. We got some good ones coming up, okay? Peace.